Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video is very important. Why? Because it will tell you how to speak like a professional using conjunctions. See what happens, we learn the concepts, but we do not know how to use them. In my previous video, it was explained beautifully where we should use conjunctions. Okay, and now this is the place where we will learn how we can use conjunctions in a professional manner so that our communication is very effective. Now we know that conjunctions are a very important part of speech. They work as a connector to join words, phrases, and sentences. So before we proceed how to speak sentences using conjunctions, let's have a recap of the types of conjunctions. So by and large, conjunctions can be divided into three categories. So first category is coordinating conjunctions. These conjunctions join words, phrases, and independent clauses of equal importance. And these conjunctions are known by the words by a mnemonic, that is fan voice. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. We also learned that there, when we are using these conjunctions for independent sentences and clauses, we always use comma. We give a pause. Second type is the subordinate conjunctions, which join a dependent or subordinate clause to an independent clause, and there are so many. For example, who, what, when, where, how, which, after, before, while, if, unless, until, provided, however, therefore, right, etc. Now, the third one is the correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are the combination of coordinating and subordinating conjunctions in the form of pairs. There are the conjunctions where some of them are from coordinating, some are from the subordinating, which get a partner and then they become correlative conjunctions. Okay, for example, either or. Or is a coordinating conjunction. Neither nor is a coordinating conjunction. And is a coordinating conjunction. So is again a coordinating conjunction, and that is a subordinating conjunctions. So here these uh, conjunctions have got their pair, their partner in the form of either, neither, both, so, or that. So I think now we have recapitulated the concept of conjunctions. So now let us proceed to the sentences which we use in our daily life. Right? Ready? So let us start using the conjunctions in various sentences. Today I have brought 50 sentences which we use in our daily life, right? So let us come to the first sentence. I'll speak the sentence and I want you also to practice them by imitating, right? By imitation method. Now, the first sentence. I wanted to call you, but I was busy. So, but is a conjunction here. She studied hard, so he passed the exam. Now you see, when there is a comma using the coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction, there is a pause, right? Tea or coffee, which would you prefer? I woke up early because I had a meeting. He is poor, yet he is happy. Wait here until I come back. We can go out, provided it stops raining. Here, provided means condition. It is equivalent to if. I was tired, still I finished my work. Next set. He smiled because he was happy. Either you can stay here or go with us. She was ill, so she stayed at home. I called him, but he didn't answer. I will help you if you need me. We were late because the bus broke down. He's honest and hardworking. She sang beautifully and everybody clapped. The next set. Although he was tired, he kept working. I like pizza, but my brother likes burgers. Take an umbrella because it may rain. I cannot sleep unless the room is quiet. Unless is a conjunction which is equivalent to if not. I waited for him. Nevertheless, he never came. Now you see, nevertheless, this is a very formal conjunction. He ran fast, yet he missed the train. We stayed home because it was raining. We can also use the conjunction for in place of because. Call me when you arrive. Next set. I will go out after I complete my work. We can also use before depending on what is to be done earlier or later. She danced while her friends sang. Since you are here, help me with this. Here, since is again equivalent to for or because they tell the reason. He was hungry, so he ate quickly. He is kind, therefore I respect him. Therefore is used in place of so. It's again a formal conjunction. You can take this pen or that pencil. Although she was nervous, she spoke confidently. We can play outside if the weather is nice. The next set of conjunctions is she cooked dinner while I cleaned the room. I was hungry, so I ate an apple. Though it was difficult, we completed the task. I hope you note down the tone, the way I am speaking these sentences. He called me after he reached home. We can watch a movie or play games. She was late since there was traffic. I like him because he is honest. He worked hard, so he achieved success. We played indoors as long as it rained. As long as means by the time It rained. We played indoors. I will come after I have finished my work. So these are some of the examples to show how conjunctions are used in our daily life. So if we want to make our communication effective, fluent, and impressive, whether it is informal or formal, whether it is uh, unprofessional or professional, we must know how to speak the sentences, especially the long sentences, so that they sound better. So, in the end, I would say plan before you speak, add conjunctions as per requirement, speak confidently, write professionally if you are preparing a report or anything, practice regularly, and subscribe to the channel at the rate English Chicks for more informative videos. And the last task, you have to join all these pairs 1, 2, 3 using conjunctions so that they sound more emphatic and professional. So this was all in today's video. It was very small, very informative, I'm sure, and it will not only give you the practice of conjunctions but also will teach you the use in a proper manner. So keep on watching the videos. Thank you.